welcome, welcome. You are unlocking the wisdom you hold within yourself. The wisdom you hold within yourself. Okay, you are unlocking yourself. You are freeing yourself. You are finally about to, and when I say finally, it felt like the wrong word because we are all in this. It's always perfect timing, okay? So it's not like, oh, finally. No, it's just like an exciting, oh, I finally made it type of energy. Like, there's been a lot of deep shadow work that was involved, a lot of healing that I can see that you don't even realize how much you have actually healed in this lifetime, how far you've truly come. And you may feel like it's redundant, you may feel like it's like almost repetitive, or you may feel like it never stops. And the thing is I don't think it really is going to for quite some time. I feel like you're just going to get used to it. Part of what you are here for, part of what all of us are here for, a great majority of us are here to transmute a lot of these energies that have been in our earthly realm, in this realm. We are helping the earth transmute a lot of the energy that we brought in throughout, eons and eons of time. Time doesn't exist, so it's like wrap your head around that. It does exist here though. It exists here. We can say time doesn't exist, but it does. It's an actual thing here, and it's used as a tool. It helps us to navigate through things and understand things with the way that our mind works. That's why it's here. It's here for a reason. It's not here to harm us. It's a tool. Just like these bodies are a tool. And it's like you are tuning, and it's like you have been going through it's like you've been going through school, right? And Earth is a school. You've been going through this school, learning how to really navigate and use your body, your mind, your soul, how do I explain this? Help me out, Spirit, help me out. You're growing up is what it is. You're expanding. Okay, you are expanding, and it's like you've been through so much healing, so many tears, so many disappointments, so many happy moments, so many, just so many experiences. And Spirit is really proud of you, of how far you've come and how you've been able to accept things, and how you still keep getting up and trying. Okay, I really feel like you really don't know what direction you're going in. It's like the more you find out, the more you don't know about yourself, but the more curious you are about yourself. Like, this is really about unlocking your personal power, unlocking your spiritual self, combining, and it's like your 3D self and your spiritual self uniting, and how to operate in this 3D realm while you are still connected to other realms, other dimensions, right? And I really feel like there's going to be an understanding of oneself and what you are here to do. You are really learning how to dance in between the realms. All right, this message may not be for all of you, okay? This is a very special message, a very spiritual message. And specifically out there, this is a confirmation for a 28-year-old man. I am speaking to you. You have really, your guides really want to congratulate you on the perseverance that you have demonstrated. Okay, you've really endured through things and you really came to some sort of resolution. You've been going through challenges, and the number 7, you have been seeing the number 7. So that's just confirmation for you. I'm like giving you a little shout out. Your spirit guides want me to give you a shout out. Something about you may be getting a haircut. You may have just got a haircut, or you're getting a haircut. Something about a haircut and a stained shirt, okay? You've been questioning yourself a lot lately, and I feel like this is a collective energy that we have been questioning ourselves, questioning what's around us, questioning who are we, what are we supposed to be doing? And if I'm supposed to be taking a step, where do I take a step? What do I do? What is my next action? We want to know, right? We want to know where we're going. And Spirit's like, you're not going to have a destination because it's going to keep changing. Just know that you are on the right path. And at this time, they don't want you to take any like massive risks, but they are asking you to change something about your daily routine. If there's something about your daily routine isn't giving any time for something new to come in. There's something that you want, that you've been manifesting, but Spirit's wants to bring it to you, and your manifestation is like right there. It's almost like you have to get rid of the old to get the new, otherwise there's no space. It's like there's no space, but it's like there's no time. Like you have your times, it's like I'm seeing your routine. It's like there's a time for this, there's a time for this, there's a time for this. Like you have things set up, you are set in a way, right? And they're just asking you to change something small, nothing dramatic, but something small. If you eat the same thing for breakfast every morning, maybe try something different, or walk a different way to your job, or just take a different route to do your errands, or whatever it is. It's like just change something small so we can get that energy going of change. I do see that something is pulling you. It's your spirit guides and your ancestors, your whole spiritual team has been leading you to where you are right now. And right now, it's very important to have that relaxed energy, to let things come in. There's something about being guarded, letting stress go. You've been too stressed about things. There's a real emphasis on just relaxing your energy and getting in tune with yourself, because there's some sort of message that your spirit guides have been trying to give you, but you need to be in this receiving type of mode in order to receive it. I do feel that for a lot of you, you're going to start remembering some past lives of yours. You're going to start remembering some traumatic experiences or things that you may have gone through in a past life, but it may also be like a parallel life. I know if you guys have heard that, like, we're here, but like we also have other parts of us that are living out in different dimensions and parallel universes and things like that. But their lives, which is also you, it affects you in this life. Like your past, present, future. Past, present, future is a stack. It's not like linear, it's not how we perceive it. And everything is going on at the same time. It happened at the same time, but it's not happening at the same time, if that makes sense. Okay, everything is happening at the same time. Okay, so your past, present, future, bottom line, all of those lives of yours can and are affecting the life that you are in right now. And a lot of those lives are happening so you can do the things that you are meant to do in this life. Okay, everything is so very well calculated. All right, more than we could ever imagine. There is something very significant about your fate, though. Like, you have something very unique about you, that you're going to be opening something up that may be new to all of us. We may not, and maybe you may feel that people won't understand. And this is kind of like a prep talk, because I feel like you've been feeling this energy sneaking in, and you don't really have the knowledge to understand of how to cope with this type of energy. And it's almost like you've been kind of rejecting it just because you don't understand it. So, I mean, it's totally understandable. But they want you to invite this energy in. They just want you to sit and relax and sit with this energy and see what it does for you. Because it's like your body has a message for you. Nature has a message for you. Earth has a message for you. You are highly connected to Mother Earth, the spirit of the earth. The earth is alive. And you are very well connected to the earth. We all are. We all are one. But there's something very significant about you in particular. So you're supposed to bring something to light, something that was in the dark. So this is going to be a little messy, okay? The healing journey is messy. It's hard. It's full of emotions that we tend to want to run from, but they're really asking you not to run, to just feel it, and it will be over as quick as it starts. The feathers, see, spiritual realm, the feathers keep coming out, you guys. And we do have the bird with nest. I'm not too sure what this nest and the bird means yet. I really do feel that this is like spirit, though, like watching over, like our spiritual gifts are about to crack open. There's been a big thing about eggs and cracking open eggs. Just like my cat brought my kid's toy in here the other day. That's not a coincidence. Baby chickies. What do baby chickies have to do with this? Maybe you have a chicken farm. They're really cool. I want a chicken farm. I think that would be cool. Need for concentration. Upcoming release from lingering worry. Yes, that stress card. Okay, you have to release this stress that you've been holding on to. Like, it's like we're so addicted to holding on to stress and worries about everyday life and the difficult times that we are going through. It's like to remember to just stop and feel yourself. Just be happy to exist. Just to be happy, just to be here. And I know in difficult times, it's really hard to do that, right? But it's like, appreciate those difficult times. You're going to switch your perception too, because after this difficult time, I feel like something's going to just... See, and this journey card keeps coming out, both. This journey, this is part of your journey. Life opens for exciting new possibilities. New love can arise. But I really do feel like you are healing something. There's some sort of ritual that will help you. And you can do anything that you feel comfortable doing. You can use a candle. It's just having something to focus on, though. You can write. You can do whatever feels good to you. You can even like hold an action figure of something that you like, or some sort of, you can even use a stone or anything that you feel comfortable, but like just have something that you can focus your energy on and put your intentions out there, and just say like you are ready to release things that no longer serve you. You are ready to release these traumas. Ask spirit, ask your angels, ask your spirit guides to help you to release this trauma, release this pain. I believe a lot of the collective is going through this. And the thing is the full moon's coming up again, and it's like there's something about, because we just went through the 9-9 portal. We're still feeling the 9-9 energy. So the next one up is the 10-10 portal, which 10 is closing of cycles. So it's like a massive cycle is about to close. Okay? And this is like, it's like you're right there, and it always does get the hardest. Everything always does. It's like when you're running that race, right? It's like that last few or that last little bit. It's like you got to, it takes everything you got, right? To get across that finish line. If you've ever ran a race, or it takes everything you got to finish it out, right? This is not a time to assert yourself, compassion, empathy for another's feelings. And it does say that, yes. So pay attention to how people are acting around you. What is being brought to your attention? Because Spirit uses other people for you as a mirror. Spirit uses other people as a mirror so you can see what you need to work on. Because a lot of times we're going through our day and we're distracted because we got to do the dishes, we got to mop, we got to take care of this, take care of that, run the air. We got to do these, everyday life things. And a lot of times we're distracted. What you can do when you see a feather on the ground, say, thank you, spirit guides. I see that. Acknowledge them so you can get more messages, right? Acknowledge those messages and let your spirit guides know what time you will be available for them to come talk to you. They'll do it. They respect you. They will do that. And they'll be very delighted that you're setting an appointment with them. You can set appointments like that. It doesn't have to be completely random. They are there for you 100% of the time as well. All right, so they're always there. So you can call on them anytime you want. There's something about the foxes too. The Fox and the Hound. Maybe a movie that you watched when you were a child. Caterpillar. That is so cool. Want to know why? Inner growth. This is all about growth, you guys. This is really all about you growing into the person you are, like finding out who you truly are, being 100% comfortable in your own skin and letting yourself shine and just being the authentic version of yourself and just really going through the motions of healing and transmuting all of these different energies of all of these different lifetimes of all of the things that you've ever been through. And check this out. Even people who were close to you, you have remnants, like residue of karma from other people as well. Okay, that's like a whole thing. I'm not going to get into that. But like things that your mother have done, like things in your family, like, you know, we say that we come here and, you know, there's a lot of talk about generational curse breakers and stuff like that. There's also residue of karma that other people have done and they're close to you. Like if you think about it, especially like with your mother, You are in her body. You are in her energy field. Sometimes some, karma residue gets on you. But like, change, important personal development. Like, don't worry about it, all right? You're going to heal and you're going to transmute this. You may find some sort of teacher or some sort of speaker. Somebody that's offering a service may be very beneficial for you. And it's some sort of energetic service. Like somebody who can access them dimensions in other realms. You may want to get a session with them and see what's going on, because it may help you. A lot of you, your spirit animal may be a buck or a rabbit or a crow. And these are all very amazing, significant animals popping up here right now. The bird, the bluebird, these are all very spiritual, amazing animals popping up here. All these animals are full of wisdom. And I'm just reminded of how the caterpillar has no idea. That's two different. Like the caterpillar's crawling on the ground. It doesn't even have arms, and all of a sudden it has wings, We don't understand and we don't see what we can be until we get there. So it's just like, keep having faith in yourself, because I really feel like there may be like this dark time. There's like this eclipse, right? And it's illuminating shadows. The shadow of the earth. The moon is under the shadow of the earth. The moon brings out emotions, right? The moon messes with the water. Dance with water. The moon is moving the water around your body, in your body. There's some sort of motion happening from the moon's energy, from the earth. Everything is connected. Something is coming to the surface. Something that was very hidden is coming to the surface. And it's some aspects of ourselves that we may have overlooked or suppressed. It's like your spirit guides really want you to embrace the power of introspection and to trust in the wisdom of your inner self. You'll know what to do. Even if it doesn't make like logical sense, just kind of do what you feel. You'll feel this within you. You'll feel your heart flutter. Yeah, movement, journey, change, distance. Some of you may be actually physically moving, because I've been getting a lot of the movement lately. Maybe you've been for somebody's contemplating whether or not to move to a different state for a relationship. You guys have been talking for quite some time, and you guys really make each other happy. And you do have blessings. You have the blessings to do this, but know that everything takes effort to grow. That nothing's ever going to be smooth sailing. To trust in your inner voice. And to know that you are always going the correct direction. Even if you, so to speak, veer off the path, you are still going the right direction, because you will also learn lessons and you will gain knowledge that you need to move forward. And these will be helpful tools. And look at it, says karma from the past, right on the bottom. Karma from the past. Health, growth, spiritual vitality. Karma from the past. And you know what's interesting? We have the tree, and then we have the tree remembers. And it's the number 5 of change. You may be a life path number 5. The 5s have been coming up a lot lately. The tree remembers. And look, you can go inside the tree. There's a door and there's a ladder. There's a ladder, and we have a ladder. And there's a ladder right there. Maybe you have a tree house. Maybe you need to go visit a tree house that you built when you were a child. Because it's going to unlock something. You may be 36 years old. You may be born on January 7th. Or on July 8th. And somebody is definitely a life path number 7. And February 7th I also have. And somebody's 27 years old. And there's something about the age 33. Something, oh, you're becoming you're becoming the activation age. Like there's an age when certain things activate as well. It's not the same for everybody. It's something that's in your own divine blueprint, from my knowledge. It's something you planned before you came here. But there is, okay, so there's going to be challenges. And look at that tree. It's like withering away. Maybe you feel like you're withering away because you've been through all of these challenges. You're tired. It's like you're right there. Remember we were talking about, it's like it's going to take everything you got to keep going. Yeah, because you're like just confused. You don't know. And look, 33. And I just said there's something about the age 33. But I was picking up the 33 because we were talking about age. Key. So exciting. Unlocking, answer, destiny, openness, solution, fulfillment. I'm excited now. Yeah, it's, and look, there's blue leaf. There's something about that color blue, I'm telling you. And the water. The water. It's like, look at that picture. There's something so, this background really reminds me of an artwork, a painting. And I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but there's some painting that has that must be very well known. I've seen it. It's very beautiful. There is something about painting. Maybe you should start picking painting up again. And you're like, well, that's not going to take me anywhere. It's a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. It's absolutely beautiful. And you're literally creating something and putting it out in the world. And it changes people's lives whether you pick up on it or not. When people look at artwork, they feel things. They acknowledge things. They unlock things. Maybe you help people unlock things within them that they can't see through your art, which is very possible. Put that intention, infuse intention into everything that you do, and watch the magic happen. It's amazing. Yeah, there's definitely something about 33. Successful outcome to your problems. So it's like, don't worry about it. And I really was looking at that as like a passport. Like, I just heard, don't worry, you will obtain everything again. Like somebody is worried about all of their personal effects. Like, don't worry, you'll get new furniture. You'll get everything new. Like, people will gift things to you. You'll find things on sale. Like, don't worry about your material things. You will get them back. And it may be challenging at first when you first make some sort of move or transition, some way, somehow. There may be some challenges, right? There's going to be some sort of challenges, okay? And Spirit really doesn't want you to get down and out and then go back. They want you to persevere, right? Keep going, because something's about to happen. You're going to get blessed in ways that you never thought possible, right? Because they're going to be miracles. You're not going to expect these things. Good gain. You're not going to expect these things. It's just going to be given to you. Something good is about to enter your life. Lump sum of money is coming your way. So don't worry about it. Because when you put worry on it, you're literally putting resistance to whatever it is that you want. All right. I'm going to take one of these shadow work cards. Let's find out. It does say at the bottom to break the chains. Break the chains. Somebody's 32 and is about to turn 33, and something's going to happen on your 33rd birthday. The only way to overcome blocks is to confront them. And we said that earlier, like just sit with the feeling for a minute. It will go away. You only feel the actual initial, unless you dive and you keep getting emotional and you keep thinking of the issue, and then it makes it more there. And look, there's a full moon in the background. So it's a good time to break these chains, okay? It's a good time to break these chains. Confront fears. That is really what this is about. It's like confronting the fears of the unknown parts of yourself. And then letting go and grieving the old version of yourself. There's something about the color yellow, and it means, some of the meanings are wisdom, spiritual, and peaceful. Negative feelings from it, though, is fearful, lazy, and carelessness. You've come too far, okay? You've come too far. Keep going. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure or the key you seek. So it's something that you've been fearful to do, maybe putting yourself out there. There's something about a public network or a group. Oh, wow. This card also says fame on it. Maybe you're scared of fame. And there's something about the outdoors. And look at all them trees and all them people. It's like you're really going to help a lot of people. But I don't think you see all that yet. And I don't want to frighten you with that either. But this is very important, not only just for you, but for the collective. I don't know, you hold something very special in you. Closed-minded, unwilling to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideas. Be more open. Openness and receptivity. Bravery, healing, reclaiming your energy. Reclaiming your power. Reclaiming your fate, and being receptive to all of this. All right? That is literally having hope. Having hope. Navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. And I was asking for some advice, so that's awesome. This is your advice, okay? Is when these shadows come up, when these overlooked or suppressed types of aspects of ourselves, when they come up, handle it with compassion, handle it with love. Just take care of yourself, okay? There's something very amazing about yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. And be honest with yourself. You can build this trust with yourself. All right. I love you. I hope this helped. And I will see you next time. Bye.